Why did they bury their own temple? For 10 millennia, the answer remained entombed beneath the Anatolian plains. Then, in 1994, a chance discovery began to unearth a structure that rewrites human history. This wasn't just any building, it was Gobekli Tepe, an enigma forged at the dawn of civilization, constructed by people who hadn't yet invented pottery, metal, or the wheel. Yet they raised massive stone pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, arranged in a dozen circular enclosures. Each pillar is intricately carved with reliefs of animals: lions, foxes, snakes, and birds. It's the world's oldest known megalithic site, predating Stonehenge by 6,000 years, and its purpose is profoundly baffling. The builders were hunter-gatherers, a society not yet settled, not yet farming. This is the period archaeology calls the pre-pottery Neolithic. Conventional wisdom held that complex monumental architecture only arose after the agricultural revolution, when settled societies had surplus resources and social hierarchies to organize such projects. Gobekli Tepe shatters that model. It suggests that perhaps it was the gathering of people for massive construction projects that led to settlement and agriculture, not the other way around. This immense undertaking implies a level of social organization, communication, and shared belief previously unimagined for this era. The pillars themselves tell a story. Carved into their surfaces are vivid depictions of wild animals. There are fierce wild boars, graceful gazelles, predatory lions, and swooping vultures. Curiously, there are no depictions of humans, only stylized human-like figures and the abundant animal iconography. Some pillars bear T-shapes, interpreted as abstract human forms, perhaps representing the builders themselves. The arrangement of these enclosures and the specific animals chosen hint at a cosmology, a belief system tied to the natural world. But what was its precise function? A temple? An astronomical observatory? A ritual gathering place? The most perplexing aspect of Gobekli Tepe is not its construction, but its deliberate destruction and burial. Over centuries, its various enclosures were systematically filled with rubble, not haphazardly, but with intention. Layers of soil and stone were deposited, burying the magnificent pillars and their carvings, effectively erasing the site. This wasn't a natural disaster, nor a simple abandonment. It was a conscious act of decommissioning, a monumental effort to entomb their own creation. Why would a society invest so much in building something, only to expend equal effort in hiding it from the world? Archaeologists like Klaus Schmidt, who led the excavations until his death in 2014, proposed theories. Perhaps the site became obsolete, its rituals forgotten, and it was ritually killed and buried to prevent misuse. Or maybe it was a response to a catastrophic event, a desire to seal away a sacred space that had become dangerous. Another theory suggests it was part of a cyclical process, perhaps related to death rituals or a need to reset the spiritual landscape. However, no definitive evidence supports any single hypothesis. The people who built and buried Gobekli Tepe left no written records, only the silent, imposing stones. Gobekli Tepe stands as a testament to the ingenuity and complexity of our earliest ancestors. It fundamentally challenges our understanding of the Neolithic revolution and the very origins of civilization. We know who built it, roughly when and even how they meticulously dismantled and buried it. But the why remains shrouded in the mists of time. Was it a sacred site repurposed and then ritually interred? A response to an unknown catastrophe? Or something else entirely, a chapter in the human story so alien to our modern minds that we struggle to comprehend its motivations? The deliberate burial of Gobekli Tepe is a puzzle 10,000 years in the making, and its deepest secrets are still locked away.